going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of The Touchdown with Doug Smith. Now, this episode, you're definitely going to want to stick by because we're talking about my Super Bowl predictions for this NFL season. Stay tuned.
Touchdown!
Hey there, fans of the show. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of The Touchdown with Doug Smith. Now, this episode, folks, I will admit I'm expecting to get a bunch of thumbs down because they probably disagree with me. That is okay. I have no problem with that, especially if I'm right and I come back in this video and I rub it in your guys' face, okay? That being said, folks, wow, here we are. NFL season has started just this past Thursday. It's Saturday night when I'm filming this. And yeah, I'm ready to take and drop my prediction. Now, there's a lot of teams that got better. Steelers, a lot better. They're ready to rock and roll. Dallas Cowboys, ready to rock and roll. Got a ton better, okay? Obviously, you got to take and throw in the San Francisco 49ers in the talk. You got to throw in the New Orleans Saints in the talk, okay? But here are my two teams I'm going to pick, and I'm even going to choose a winner on this episode, okay? Now, we got to take and start it off with the NFC, okay? And I'm only wearing red because I went to this bomb restaurant here in San Antonio, Texas, Tony G Soul Food. Not because I'm a Buccaneers fan, but yes, I'm choosing the Buccaneers. Absolutely. Abso-freaking-lutely. Folks, let me tell you why I'm choosing the Buccaneers. Tom Brady has had the most amount of offensive weapons since he last had Randy Moss on the team, okay? And Gronkowski and all those great guys, okay? Tom Brady is ready to wreak havoc and everybody is going to pay, okay? Not to mention the Super Bowl is also going to take and be in Tampa. Not that that's a big determining factor, but yeah, I'm choosing them. They have an all-star young defense. Bruce Arians is ready to win another ring. Tom Brady, man, it's become Tampa Bay. They've really given him full control of that offense. He's calling the shots. They have a slew, probably the most talented running back fields. Not only got big names like Leonard Fournette and Shady McCoy and stuff like that, but you also have a bunch of other guys in there too. They got not one, not two, but three great tight ends. We know how much Tom Brady loves his tight ends. And on top of that, you have two of some of the best, I would argue, probably top 7 receivers in the game in Evans and Godwin as well. Ultimately, I have the Tampa Bay Buccaneers ultimately winning the NFC South, but also as well the NFC Championship and so forth. Now, there's a lot of good teams. 49ers, man, they're coming full throttle, take and start their revenge tour. However, I don't think it's going to match up to all of the all-stars that have made the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, okay? Now, they haven't won a playoff game since 2002, since they won the championship and ultimately the Super Bowl last. So, yeah, going to be really, really interested to see what happens there. Now for my AFC prediction, okay? There's a lot of good teams as well, too. Not quite as stacked as the NFC, but still lots of really great teams. I definitely expect to take and see the Tennessee Titans taking and bouncing back. I expect a few teams taking and reaching that wild card, Pittsburgh Steelers and stuff like that. A few of these teams are going to really even surprise us as well, too, okay? Maybe even bounce back for another successful year like the Buffalo Bills. Now, obviously, it's very easy, very sexy, very attractive for folks to take and choose the Kansas City Chiefs. Now, they look dang good this past Thursday night. I'm not going to lie. They took and they had their way, and for a team that really had no preseason, they came out to take and fight and punch you in the mouth. But that being said, I'm not choosing them. I feel like with Patrick Mahomes, he has a lot of great weapons. We got a lot more tape on him. They're a team that is, I think they reloaded as well, too. There's no rebuilding there that's currently happening. But I got to take and say the Baltimore Ravens, baby. Ravens Nation, stand the heck up. Yes, I have you guys in there. Lamar Jackson, when they went up against the Tennessee Titans this previous season in the playoffs, they didn't show up. They got punched in the mouth and they didn't know what to do. The old great Mike Tyson once took and said, everybody has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. And that's exactly what happened to the Ravens. Well, guess what? The offseason happened. They stocked up on defense. Don't worry about Earl Thomas. He was a cancer, so he didn't belong on that team anyway. Not only did the Baltimore Ravens have an awesome NFL draft, they even picked up J.K. Dobbins from the Ohio State. They still got a lot of the same receivers, so that chemistry is going to get a lot more better. We're currently right now we're in Lamar Jackson's 3rd NFL season, and he's coming back off that awesome MVP year. Now, listen, folks, it's going to come down to one team. And at the end, just like every single year, there's going to be a lot of heartache. There's going to be a lot of people who you want to take and see get a ring. There's going to be a lot of people who want to be part of the big celebration and the parades and all that. But folks, there can only be one, okay? Now, when I'm making this decision, obviously I'm looking at different rosters, and Buccaneers is who I'm going to take and choose. Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Tom Brady is going to take and win his 7th ring. 7th ring, folks. That's right. Jordan had 6, but Brady's going to walk away. 7 years. And I think he's going to be back next year, and who knows, he may even be back longer than that. But for him to win a Super Bowl at Raymond James Stadium where the Buccaneers play, man, they're going to have home field advantage. A lot of people forget that, okay? Not to mention Florida's wide open, so there's going to be a lot more fans at the game than it would probably be anywhere else. So, man, super duper pumped up. Definitely look forward to that matchup. But yes, that's my prediction. Baltimore Ravens to the AFC. Into the NFC, I have the NFC champions and even the Super Bowl champions, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, anywho, that's my prediction. I'm sticking with it. And hey, you can rub it in my face if I'm wrong, okay? But if I'm right, I'm going to look back in the comment section and I'm going to come after you. I'm going to call you out and I'm going to laugh and laugh and laugh. Anywho, folks, thank you for watching another episode of Touchdown with Doug Smith. Going into the season, I'm taking and dropping weekly predictions and also as well keeping you guys posted on other news around the league as well. Make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. Helps the channel grow expeditiously. Also as well, make sure you guys hit the like button, drop a comment if you agree, disagree. Hey man, let's talk about it, okay? Also, catch my videos on moneylinemedia.com. The app is now currently in the App Store. Other than that, thanks for watching the Touchdown. Peace.